Okay, next map. Strawberry Jam 26. This is the 5th map. Let me double check I've got both those numbers correct. Yep, 26th, 5th map. This is Blooming Emotion by Adri and Nava. It is kind of weird seeing Adri's name next to a name that is not Suzo, but there we go. Sky Islands based map with very floaty jumps apparently, and dolphins race, and we have shoes on which do something, possibly give us those effects. Well, okay. This is a 1.15.2 map. We have a chest. It has the recipe for wood in it. Okay. It's gonna be one of these maps. Well, we need to actually unlock crafting recipes with books. I don't think I've actually ever seen one of these before. Okay. Yeah. I can cook glazed terracotta, apparently. And make coal blocks, apparently. But, okay. Wood is apparently 2 grey terracotta and 1 cyan concrete powder. This is gonna be somewhat strange. I don't see any rules books around, so I'll assume it's just standard ones. Sapphire Isles. There's immediately a jump. There's a chest up there. Acacia planks. That is a weird acacia plank texture. But sure. Hup. Okay, so we need what? Grey terracotta. Which colour is this? Light grey? Cyan. And this is blue, I think? It's grey, but it's concrete. Okay, I rather need a weapon before I can take those on. And there's a zombie up there hanging around. Let's see if we can make this jump. Oh yes, definitely. Get out of here. Okay, there is a sword. Anything all the way out there? I don't see anything on that little island. I think that's just a glowstone or some kind of light over there. Quite possibly. Yeah, this may be using textures from the new snapshots. That is not a block you can usually make into slabs. Yeah, that is not another brick slab. I do not believe you. It looks nothing like it. Okay, there's a blue box over there. And the map goes off in generally that direction. Alright. What colour is this? I'll just be picking up a whole bunch of random blocks. This is another grey concrete. It's maybe intended to be a slightly faster paced map. Certainly a lot of options for mobility. Yes, please, thank you. Recipe for coal and carrots. Alright. Carrots, coal. Coal is 2 grey terracotta and 2 blue terracotta. Or magenta, or green, or any colour apparently. And then carrots are 3 orange terracotta. Okay. So terracotta is basically like modelling clay, where we can make any item that we want. Or something like that. There's probably not anything over here, but let's have a look anyway. Yeah, nothing on this little island. We do need some food. Some bread. Hey, buddy. Don't mind if I do. I will take your blocks you have kindly provided for me. Alright, there's another archer over there. Get up to this spawner. Break this one. Adri always seems to make gem maps with highly interesting and unusual concepts like this. We had Terminal Velocity, which was the Elytra one. We had the last one, I forget the name of it, but where everything was totally dark. And now we've got this. Recipe for cobble. Prismarine and random terracottas. Okay. Whatever you say. Well, here's a bunch of prismarine. So I guess we can make this into cobble, maybe, once we get some terracotta. I think this is all concrete. Yeah, oh no, this is cyan terracotta. Maybe this will work. Whoa, what the? What the? What the? Where did all of these things come from? Alright, can we do... well, we can do that. No. Cannot use grey concrete for this. What is this block? It's blue terracotta. Cyan concrete. Okay, we can use the blue. We can get cobble like that. We can get a crafting table. I need sticks, though. And I don't actually have any of those. I wanted to make a stone sword. I don't think I can do that. I need some more sticks first. I need some more wood. Okay, and we had another spawner over here somewhere. Grab a few more bits of this. Gonna need a stone pick at some point as well, probably. What are these trees made out of? This is grey. Okay, so I can make wood out of that. Which is kind of expected. It is a tree after all. I can do that in the standard way. I can make a stone sword. Need more bits from one of these buildings. More of this. What a strange start to a map. Just grabbing a whole bunch of random blocks from here, there, and everywhere. Alright, I need these. I need these for some reason. The crafting, how does it work? Weirdest crafting I've ever seen. Okay. Hey Nava. What have you done with my crafting recipes? These are the weird crafting recipes. The weirdest crafting recipes I've ever seen. Okay. Here's a stone pick. I was gonna say a stone axe might be nice, but have you actually seen these trees? They're not actually made out of wood. So, maybe an axe wouldn't really be that useful. Hey, Adri. Why are all of your maps completely insane? Why have you made a completely Elytra-focused map that is bonkers, whereas you made a completely darkness-focused map that is bonkers, and now we have this? These are the craziest ideas. Okay, well there's a stone axe. Again, not entirely sure why, seeing as the trees aren't actually made out of wood. I mean, that's the best way I can think of to describe it, but yeah. 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 Just kind of heading towards that blue box over there. Which is presumably either an objective or something important. Not actually sure how many objectives there are. I guess I could double check that real quick. More food, more torches. Yes, it's objectives. I thought this was more than the typical 3. Which is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to have 3 wool per person who made the map. Don't think too many people actually obey that rule. But, it is what you're supposed to do. Can I make more than one of this at a time, please? Isn't that what I said, Sits? That's what I was. That's what I meant to say. If I said the wrong thing, I apologise. I meant to say Sits. Okay, there's a platform down there, which I can see from this angle. Another tunic. What is this supposed to be? This is another brick wall. There's some kind of fence. I guess that spawner. Okay. I have become distracted by shiny chests. How do I get down there? Is there a ladder or a little cave or something, or do I have to mine my way down there? Or I could just fall down there, I suppose. I have got feather falling. I probably won't miss the platform. He says, not being willing to try. Prismarine. Where did that platform go? Is it further in this direction? Get another look at that from this angle. It's just like down there. So yeah, it's further off in this direction. Down here-ish. Gonna need to make another pick. Here's more prismarine, so I can definitely make another pick. Okay, here we go. Fire aspect 1, knockback 1, and breaking 1. Nothing too amazingly special, but a pretty good find nevertheless. The fire aspect could definitely be useful. Can we make any additional wood? We can. Cobble. We can. It does come in sets of 2, which is convenient, I suppose. More convenient than stacks of 1. Twice as convenient as stacks of 1. I'm probably playing this a little bit more slowly than it's really supposed to be played. It seems like it's intended to be quite a quick map, which terminal velocity definitely was. I think the lighting-based one that I still cannot remember the name of was supposed to be as well. Okay, can I make that? Maybe. But maybe not if I get shot at along the way across. Oh, I can kind of crouch stall. Hello, guy with sword approaching from behind. I didn't see you there. I mean, I knew it was up there. I just thought it would take a little bit longer to actually reach me. But there we go. Getting back across is going to be a little bit of a pain as well. Don't think I can make the jump without pillaring up. Now I have an incomplete pillar. There we go. Up. No. No, no. No. Also no. Still no, still no. Okay. They're gone. We've still got good stuff. I don't think anything fell off the ledge, so we're good. Didn't lose anything. Just my dignity. Hup. Blue dimensional piece. I mean, not technically wool, but wool equivalent. Hello, hello in the chat. Mine by. Okay. We head off in the other direction. Not sure why there is just a random ramp here, but there is. Guess you can get up here using it. Recipe for flint. And there are some feathers in here. There's a bow. That would have been helpful a little bit sooner. Earlier. Before. When I had to shoot those things off the platform, I didn't have any way to do so. How does one make flint? There's a weird icon for flint. It's just dark prismarine and concrete powder. So we can make a whole bunch of those. And then make a fletching table. For no reason at all. I wonder when they're actually going to add functionality for those. How many versions have they been in the game for now? A couple. And they don't do a whole lot. Just make villagers into fletchers. Okay, fairly simple little building here. Ever so slightly better pick. Very minor parkour. Did not actually fall off the edge. There it goes. And in here we have the last piece of armor. Shield would be a nice thing to have. Not completely necessary, but a nice thing to have. There's a bunch of wood over there. Are you monumenty? Not really. Kind of. This is monumenty. Blue. Okay. Which direction do we want to go in next? Looks like we're supposed to be going to purple and yellow next, which are over there. And then red and green are that way. And then presumably black is somewhere off in the distance in that direction. We have a chest. Let's dump a few things inside of it. Some of the arrows. Leather blocks, some of the bread. Don't need to put away the torches. We have a bunch of coal. Let's take some of this with me. There we go. Wither Branch Ruins. Featuring the most annoying mob in the game. The Vex. What does this do? I see. Well, that was kind of a waste. Ah, it comes back. Even better. Okay. That is a weird looking texture. What block is this? Purple. Sure. Slightly more easy access to wood. It's just planks, but still. Okay. Let's break that and head off in... oh, I don't know. How about this direction? I keep trying to block. Not really having too much luck with that, though. No shield. Gold. That's probably a rather useful crafting recipe with all these pigmen all over the place. Though it's not necessarily a usual way of making gold. Indeed it is not. Terracotta and granite. What do I really want gold for anyway? Armor? Gold armor's slightly better than leather. There's an objective over there. Not too much terracotta in this area. I say that. But I am wrong. Okay, so now we can make a bunch of gold. Gold armor. Better than leather armor. It's kind of a weird map. It feels like I should be playing this quicker than I am. But then I also have to keep stopping to investigate these weird crafting recipes and gather random blocks to actually do the weird crafting recipes. So I'm not really sure which speed I should be playing this at. We can do the gold that way as well, I suppose. Is there multiple crafting recipes for flint? Oh yeah, mossy cobble works as well. Huh. I don't think I've ever really even used the right-click to show multiple crafting recipes function before. blocks actually exist in vanilla that have more than one different crafting recipe? I guess things like beds where you have all the various colours of wool, but then you got various different colours of bed. I'm sure there are a bunch. I just can't think of them. Can't take the shoes off. It's actually the second map in a row where I can't take the shoes off. So that's a thing. Ingots, yeah, that's there. Can break down blocks and make them out of nuggets. That's true. Hey look, it's the person who, got swapped out for Nava. I'm not entirely sure why I even came over to this little island. Didn't actually appear to be any chests or anything on it. Didn't really need all of this extra, granite either. Jump! Yeah. Not certain what the point of down there was. There's a point in going down here though. There's a chest. And creepers. Back one sword is actually really rather good in this map because of all the little islands to knock things off of. Projectile protection, yeah, that's better. Hey, buddy. Hey, other buddy. Stop knocking me off the platform. Break it. Okay, there's another one over there. That one keeps spawning pigmen at me from far away. What is that one over there? More vexes? More vexes. Let's go get this one first. Not nearly as bad without the iron swords. Alright, alright. So long as I don't end up backpedaling off the platform. This is fine. I don't think lighting this up is actually going to achieve anything. Yeah, nothing. Break it. I think they must have slightly reduced health because they are dying rather quickly. Anything down here? Nothing under the little bit of debris. Just a building to break up the terrain a little. There's a health potion. That's pretty good. Power aspect smite. Not actually sure which is better considering this has knockback on it. And in areas like this, the knockback is really rather useful. Hey, creeper. Well, that was a utter failure. I was aiming for one creeper, decided to switch my aim to the other one I suddenly saw, and ended up in between the two of them. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see you there. From this angle I can spot that spawner. Break this one down. I don't terribly need to engage with the pigmen. Just grab the purple thing from the box and leave. I do want to get rid of these pigmen though. To examine the chest, we have an offhand item. Not quite a shield, but it's something to occupy that slot. Okay, yeah, it's under the slab. You're getting a few nether wart. Maybe they're useful for something. Can I make this jump? Probably. Just about. Chain legs. Need Monumenter's plugin that stops you from placing things in the offhand. Because that is very true. I'd probably end up placing this at some point. I didn't even think of that, but yes. Remember to not look at a block when I'm eating bread. Okay, creeper first. Or I can use the creeper to expose the spawner down here. That probably works too. Yeah. Okay. Okay, see that box all the way up there? I doubt that'll do anything, but out of curiosity. Yeah, it just comes back in the same place. Okay, it's got nothing to do with the wall it's placed on. I wondered whether maybe it was replacing the terracotta based on the fact that there was a wall block there. That seems to have nothing to do with it, it's just regular old positional coordinates. There could be an armor stand or something placed at each position. That could work. power one. It's better than a regular bow. More torches, more food, more arrows, more blocks, more sticks. Let's take the more blocks. Nothing underneath that slab. Swap out the pick. Okay. There's some kind of teleporter, probably. If the piece of bedrock and fancy particles tell me anything. Probably teleporter. Okay. What peculiar monstrosity is the recipe for iron? I don't know, but apparently I need a crafting table to make it. Iron. 2 bone blocks, 2 polished andesite, and 2 terracottas. Where does this go? Ah. Makes a teleporter appear there. Convenient. I should be grabbing a few more of these chests along the way. I need the storage space. Let's also not accidentally place this while I'm messing around fiddling with inventories. Okay. Let's make a couple more chests. I can go directly in the middle of the path, because why the heck not? We don't need both of the nice swords. We don't need all of this bread. We do want the potion on the bar, probably. The torches don't seem to be that useful at the moment. And actual mob spawning is off, at least. Okay. So if I want a whole bunch of iron, I'm gonna need to gather up a bunch of andesite, a bunch of the bone blocks, and a bunch of terracotta. Andesite, bone blocks, terracotta. Okay. Let's take some of these. One of these. Alright, well, there's certainly terracotta around. I see the bone blocks. But what about the andesite? Well, we're going to want a few of these. Don't need too many. Once I make an iron pick, I'll be able to grab the others a little bit quicker. Random blaze has appeared. I presume it came from that spawner in the middle that I just broke. Or that one. I could be intended to backtrack. I don't see too many opportunities for andesite up ahead, I have to say. Unless there's any up there. We'll see. Let's look around a little bit more. Don't think there's any huge rush on making the iron. Yeah, these definitely have reduced health. There goes the redstone. I mean, we all knew it would happen. Nobody is surprised by this. Skyline key. Honeycomb is an unusual choice for a key, but why not? Kind of forgot this was 1.15, to be honest. In fact, I'm not sure I've ever seen a honeycomb before. Actually in game. Not really played around with a vanilla 1.15 world, so... I don't think there's been any full maps in 1.15 that have used the bees either. Right, let's secure this key. And maybe have a look-see for where I might be able to get my hands on some andesite. Don't see any up in that direction. Just a bunch of mossy cobble. And this direction is just clay and stuff, it looks like, really. Terracotta and concrete. Don't remember seeing any andesite in there either, and I can't see any from here. Pufferfish riding angry bees. It sounds like some monstrosity that Vare would come up with. Okay, that isn't a block to land on. Creeper was rubbish. Anything at the very tip top of the tree? Nothing. Just a place for creepers to fall on my head from. Lovely. Can I break this in time? Yes. Chain helmet. That is equivalent to the one that we already have. Good spare though, I suppose. Not sure why some of these spawners appear to be unprimed. Up. And it makes them easy to get to. I see some weird parkour ahead. And I hate it already. Hey, creeper. There we go. Whoops. Break that. There we go. Now what am I supposed to do here? This all appears to be rather upside down. Yes, I think a few blocks may be needed here. Because I can only get about that high. Hop onto that tree. Stand in a slightly higher spot when I break the block. That'll give me a little extra height. Yeah, I can get up here. This is a rather precarious predicament to be positioned in. Might have to just use some of these bone blocks. At least if we fall, I have slow falling. Plenty of time to not fall in the void. Float back over to safety. Okay, that goes the main threat. Hello, upside down room. Nothing much in here though. Let's just try and get up to the top and or bottom of the island, depending on your perspective on things. Hello, surface. Slash underside. Not much up slash down here. This is incredibly weird. Hoop. That was a mistake. I'm not going to make that jump. Let's take some of this netherrack. Up. Okay, not sure if there's anything down there. Hello, box. There's the yellow. Still not really sure where I'm supposed to get the andesite from. Maybe it's somewhere in the third area. Yeah, I don't see anything useful over there. Let's just get out of here. Head back to base, see what is down the other branch. I like how these jumps are all lined up to work. Islands are positioned nicely. Okay. We got a yellow. We're halfway through. Shimmering bubbles. Thing is, I played with this field of view for 10 years. If I change it, it is gonna screw me up majorly. So we'll see. Let's whack a few of these pickaxes together. That and that and that. Alright. Oh no, it's one of these. It's one of these. It's one of these floating area pain water-ish type shenanigan things. I hate these. Ah, this is gonna be awful. Well, that's a thing. Yep. I forgot that I had Dolphin's Grace 7 or whatever it is. I'm just gonna go flying through all of these. Yeah. Whee! Okay. Well, I'm glad that falling into the void in this map doesn't instantly kill you. That is good to know. Yeah, I did see it at the beginning of the map, I just forgot, because it hasn't come into play yet, but now it has. That is a guardian just randomly floating in midair outside of the water. Excellent, just what I wanted to see. Sound effect is totally going crazy as well. Well... this is going to be pretty weird. Another recipe for gold. What, a different one? Maybe. Don't actually have a crafting table. Yeah, this is a thing. I might actually listen to advice for once and turn this up a little. Because I kind of need to see which direction I'm going in when I exit the water. That is pretty important. Golden apple. Yeah, I thought there was more than one of the spawners. There it is. Not sure where the spider went. Somewhere. Well, hup. That's pretty crazy. Hello. Ooh, hello. That does a whole load of damage. Green. Trying to figure out the best way back down is. This is a really strange mechanic, just being able to fling yourself out of the water like this. I'll be used to playing with the default, but yeah, maybe I can try a couple of larger field of view settings out. Does seem to be very useful for this area at least. Here we go. 2/3 of the map done. I don't know, I'm a tiny bit short on time, but I think this is a decent place to end. Just have a thing. Yeah. Next time, we do the rest of this area, get the red, and then see what's going on in the final area. This is another very interesting map. I think both of the previous maps by Adri got a 10 out of 10 for originality, and this one is going to be much the same. I can't actually check that without logging into Thingamy. Never mind. I'm sure I did. Always make super original maps. Super interesting ideas. Cool mechanics. Great stuff. Well, that is going to be it for today. I'll be back with the final bit of this tomorrow, and then I'm not sure what else I'm going to do in the second bit. Maybe some weird Monumenta stuff. It's going to be weird having a half stream that isn't a jam map. But yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Hope that you enjoyed. How many deaths are we on now? I need to add a death counter to this as well. I think I'm on 4? 5? 4? Never find the deaths either. Why Minecraft do you... Why are these statistics never in the same order? Previously cake slices were at the top the last time I looked at this. Now damage resistant. 1. Oh, I thought it was more than that. I guess we didn't die through falling out the void. Whatever. Outro properly, me. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. And I shall see you soon. I can see everything. It's amazing.